My name is Lianne Nacpil, and I'm a clinical research associate for the Biospecimen Repository Program at the Center for Cancer Prevention and Treatment at St. Joseph Hospital. Biorepositories are libraries in which materials from your body, such as tissue and urine, are stored, either for clinical or research purposes. The specimens are frozen at -100 degrees Celsius, and information about the person and disease are recorded. Biorepositories are critical to enabling modern science to look at the smallest characteristics of tissue to conduct molecular-based research. Such specific research could drive the development of new ways to prevent and treat diseases. Your contribution to research can help researchers gain knowledge to improve clinical outcomes that may possibly save lives. As a National Cancer Institute selected Community Cancer Centers program, we have the privilege of utilizing and sharing in the development of guidelines that define state-of-the-art biospecimen resource practices and adherence to ethical and legal requirements called the NCI Best Practices for Biospecimen Resources. Human biospecimens play an integral role in improving our understanding of diseases such as cancer. After your planned procedure, only the tissue not needed for your treatment is set aside. This is excess tissue that would otherwise be discarded. Once the pathology department completes the diagnostic process, our biospecimen technician begins to process and store the leftover tissue for research. Along with the specimen we set aside, we also collect important information about you and your health that is critical in establishing clinically annotated biospecimen that allows for meaningful research on both normal or disease and cancerous cells. Tissue samples and health information are labeled with a unique study identification number, and personal information such as your name, address, social security is removed from the samples. These tissue samples and accompanying clinical data are stored in a biospecimen repository. As with any clinical trial, participation in this research is completely voluntary and may be withdrawn at any time following the appropriate procedures. With a diverse population we serve, we as a community have the opportunity to share of ourselves by voluntarily providing tissue and blood samples and contribute to scientific advances in research and medicine. We honor those of you who have and continue to support our research program, because even if there is no direct benefit to us, may we be rewarded in knowing that we have helped researchers find new ways to prevent and treat diseases such as cancer. Thank you.